The Mayetiala Cattle Breeder Association lists conditions to stop clashes between farmers and herders. The Mayetiala Cattle Breeders Associations of Nigeria, MACBAN, in the Southeast, says it will support any policy by the government that seek to stop the clash between host community and the herders. It listed conditions to be followed by the government to stop incessant clashes between its members and farmers in the country. He said the association in the Southeast zone was in support of any government policy that will put an end to the continual clash between Fulani herders and farmers in the country, so long the policy would be of benefit to both parties. According to Siddiqui, the governor's position is a welcome development, but the policy to work as expected. The following provision must be in place for peace and equity. They are training and retraining of Fulani herdsmen and mechanized grazing, provision of land for ranching in the 36 states of the Federation, and FCT as a continued town hall meeting between government and farmers and the herders in the affected area. I believe with all this, it will bring an end the lingering crisis between the farmers and the herders in the country, Siddiqui said. The group maintained that the majority of its members have no idea of mechanized grazing, while calling on the government to organize training on that for the cattle breeders. Speaking with reporters Saturday in Oka, Anambra State, the chairman of the association in the Southeast, Alhaji Gidado Siddiqui, said about 85% of herders have no such knowledge. The government should train us so that we can plant with the modern system of animal husbandry, because of majority of us have no knowledge of mechanized farming. Mayetiala leader was reacting to the decision of the government of Nigeria Governors Forum, NGF, on the need of the country to transit into modern system of animal husbandry, which will replace open, night, and underage grazing across the country. Well, this is the opinion. This is the suggestion that many people have been bringing to the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, but he is yet to attend to these suggestions. He is yet to do something about what people have to say about this. The Governors Forum has, for a certain period of time, suggested open grazing system and building ranching, mechanized grazing and building ranches all across the country, where the president is yet to do something about it. Is it feeling that our people's opinion are not welcome, or does he want to do his thing on his own without even seeking the intention of other people, without seeking for the contributions of other people? MACBAN Cattle Breeders Association have brought another suggestion. Have come up with other suggestions and saying that if the government can meet up with this, there will be peace between the farmers and the herders. Now, these people call Fulani herders are not ready for any training. Is it the people that have been against any form of education, Western education, that will be trained on this? Is it the people that have neglected or that have been causing problems on system of education, on Western education, that will be interested in any training? They are not interested. MACBAN should just let them be. They are not interested, but it is in their own interest, because at the end of the day, they will be the one to lose the more. They have been losing, and they will continue to lose if they refuse this offer. They said if the government can meet up with these conditions, it will go a long way. They said they are training and retraining of Fulani herdsmen on mechanized grazing provision. Mechanized grazing, okay? It's a good idea to have a mechanized grazing. Like other countries, they are into mechanized grazing, and it has really helped them. Provision of land for ranching in the 36 states of the Federation. That's another problem, because most of our towns and villages have refused to let their land be used by the so-called Fulani herders. They are feeling that this land can be collected from them, or they are feeling that these Fulani herders can turn out to be something else in the future. And that is why they are not willing to give their land to them. They are not willing to give their lands to them. They also said that the FCT and a continued town hall meeting between the government, farmers, and the herders in the affected areas. Okay? Are they really ready for dialogue? Are they ready for the meeting? Even the MACBAN that are supporting these herders, are they really meeting with them? Are they available at any point in time? Well, let's see how people feel about this news story. Let's see their contributions and learn from them. This one said, thunder will strike for those conditions you are given, but I think that is the best thing if they are ready to comply. Does the Southern give condition to those host community while doing their businesses? This madness must stop. The Fulani that is not even in the history of the country, Nigeria, is now giving conditions for peace. Okay? People are saying they should not give any condition because nobody in the country, no region, has given condition to another region before. Their people will live there. The best thing for them to do is to live in peace and make peace with others, and not trying to, impose any condition on the government or any part of the region or the country. This one said that whose land to settle your fellow Fulani terrorists? Well, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to have, people in different regions, especially look at what is happening in Oyo State. It will be so difficult for these people to release their land to Fulani herders. But the government supersedes anyway. If the government, insists on giving them land, there's nothing anybody can do. But I think the people that owns this land has the final say. Okay, this one said, what kind of country are we? What are these Fulani people contributing to the economy of this country? Okay, what are they contributing? Well, to me, they are contributing to an extent because they are making up the population of the country. Well, let's know what you feel, what your takes are on this news story. And I will see you on the news. Don't forget to subscribe to Tarish TV. Bye for now.